Move over. Jason Bourne Action has a new name, an international kidnapping expert, a masterful thriller that you will not soon forget. Those are just a couple of the reviews from New York Times best-selling authors describing this book, The Freedom Broker. And right now we are joined by the book's author. Please welcome international thriller author KJ Howe to the show. KJ, it's so good to see you.
You as well. Thanks for
And you're traveling the United States from Canada.
That's right.
You're going around on the book tour. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about The Freedom Broker.
Sure. For the last 3 years, I've been researching kidnap and ransom intensively, basically interviewing, kidnap negotiators, former hostages, K&R insurance executives, and everyone else who's in that world and milieu. And it's been a fascinating journey. And my character, Thea Paris, is one of 25 response consultants, and that is basically the industry name for a kidnap negotiator. And she goes to these hot spots in the world and brings hostages back home.
So the story is of her then going around, and I guess all of the adventures that then she goes through trying to get these people back.
Exactly, and The Freedom Broker is actually a very personal story because Thea has the toughest case of her career with a very special client, her father.
Interesting. Okay, so how did you get into this? What made you want to write thriller novels about this subject matter?
Growing up, my father worked in telecommunications, so I traveled the world. We lived in Africa, Saudi Arabia, Puerto Rico, all over. And there was sort of this overreaching shadow of threat in a way, with kidnapping. And I was just fascinated by it because kidnapping is kind of a purgatory of sorts. You're alive, but you're not really living. You're stuck in a frozen bubble, really, where the rest of the world goes on and your life is stuck. And so I really wanted to delve into what that was like and also create a strong female character, which I think the world needs, that would go out and help these people come back home. There are over 40,000 reported kidnappings a year.
Wow.
So every hour that goes by, 5 people are taken, and it's a growing crisis. So I really want to bring attention as well to that and try to bring more hostages back home.
So it's raising awareness, all based in factual interviews and based in fact. The story's fictitious,
yes, it is.
But the research that you've done really brings a lot of truthfulness to what happens, with kidnappings. Have you always wanted to write? Is this something that you've always wanted to do, or did you work in another medium and then all of a sudden become an author?
Well, I definitely always wanted to write a novel. I'm a former medical writer, so I've worked for many years in technical writing. Ooh. But it's a lot more fun to make things up and blow things up.
I would say, yeah, technical writing, that would be, it's like yin and yang. So this is this your passion? This is something that you hope to do? I mean, you're traveling the country doing it. Something you want to do going forward? Yeah,
I was very fortunate to get a 2-book deal. So I'm definitely going to be writing the next book as well, which is called Skyjack, and I bet you can guess what that story is going to focus on.
I can, yes, already. How do you write the books? Are you writing the second book, obviously now as you're touring the country for the first? I mean, quickly I'm sure that the publishing company wants you to come out with another series.
Yeah, generally the publishers like a book a year at least to keep the fans interested and the characters in forefront in their minds. And so once a year usually. So yeah, you have to kind of be 2 people at once in a way, because an introvert, you are more when you write, whereas an extrovert when you're promoting. So it's a lot of fun though. I love both sides of it.
And tonight you're going to be at Rona Brindley's place.
Actually, I'm at Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble's is tonight.
At Town Center, yeah, and I'm really excited. So if anyone's around, please come on down. I'd be delighted to meet you and tell you some travel safety tips, perhaps.
Well, there you go. Learn a little something, get a copy of the book signed, and have a good page turner as well. I instantaneously went to Rona Brindley. She's such a gem on the show.
Oh, I love her. Well, I was at her place, and I had a great time there, and I highly recommend dropping by her store as well.
Good deal. But tonight, Barnes & Noble. It's good to see you. Thank you so much, KJ, for being here. We appreciate you. And again, you can meet KJ Howe tonight at 7 p.m. She's going to be at the Barnes & Noble store over at the St. John's Town Center. Curtis, what else is going on?